Alrighty, so I just finished taking out all my stuff that I had in here. That way it's easier to take the carpet out. So all the stuff that I had in here, basically some containers and stuff, I had a spare tire in here and all that's been taken out. Now I just gotta grab what I started yesterday. Just grab the carpet here and start pulling. And as you can see, the carpet's not in great shape. Okay. I think there might be some more. Yeah, I gotta unscrew these screws here. There's some more screws holding it down. Okay, right here. Basically where the seats used to bolt down. So hopefully these screws can come out easily. Thankfully these screws are pretty easy to take out. Some screws I've encountered are not so easy. So luckily these are coming out. Here's the mount. Of course that was holding the carpet down, so. One. Yeah, this carpet stinks, so I'm glad I'm taking it out. That way my van will no longer have that stinky, dirty carpet smell anymore. No more stinky, dirty carpet smell. And it doesn't feel clean either, so I figured might as well take it out instead of trying to clean it, because it probably wouldn't help very much. If anything, I'll just get it damp and that'll make it worse. So might as well take it out. Okay. That, I need to get these out too. Honestly, I don't really need a use for these anymore because my van is no longer going to be a passenger van. You know, that's what it used to be. And ideally, I wasn't really looking for a passenger van. I was really looking for a cargo van that was already empty. But I didn't find one, and I found this one, and this one was available. It was a good price, and I decided to buy it. So that's why I have a passenger van, but that's about to change because it's getting a remodel. I have the seats too. I took the seats out when I first got the van. I was like, well, I'm gonna take the seats out because I don't have a use for them. They're just taking up space. I'm sure when it was brand new, it was probably a very nice and comfortable passenger van back in 1995. But it ain't as clean and the carpet's not as in brand new shape as it may have been at one time. Okay, keep that goes out. Yeah, I'm glad these are coming out real easy. There's some dirt in there. I gotta blow out of there. I take this out. It wasn't so easy with the carpet in there because, if anything, the dirt would just land on top of the carpet and it wouldn't really go anywhere. But thankfully, once I get this carpet out, it'll be a lot easier to clean this dirt out and the dirt that's underneath it as well. Oh, one of my kitties came in. Hey kitty, come here. Come here, Binks. Say hello to everyone. Binks, my little black kitty. I named him Binks after the black cat in Hocus Pocus. Binks. Binksy, Binksy. Alright, Binks, you're in the way. Come on. Right here, you probably can't see it, but there's a real worn out spot right here. So, it always looked ugly and I always got tired of looking at it. So, thankfully, that's gonna be gone. No more worn out spot. I don't know how that happened, but apparently it happened. It must have been a dog or something, some kind of, maybe a cat or a dog that scratched that up. Who knows? I did like the carpet. I've had the van for 3 years already, and I've enjoyed the carpet, but it's all stained up and dirty, so now it's time to get rid of it. But that's a good thing, because now it allows me to make a proper van build with a new floor and everything. So yep. Okay. So I have all these brackets out now, so it should be easier to pull the carpet out now. And this is a separate piece, so I should be able to pull this out without, I'm not going to work on this part just yet. We just get the back part out first. Okay. Let's try this again now. It should be able to lift right up now. Yep. And of course I have to fold it because I'm running out of space. Fold it out. Okay. Yep. There we go. Just gonna roll it, I guess. here, the seat is kind of holding it down a bit. Let's see if I can get that out of there. I don't know. It might not be easy. Piece there holding it down. Let's see if I can get that out. I need a hammer. It's hammer time. Hammer time. Alrighty. Yep, there we go. That'll help. There's one screw here that I couldn't get out, and that's the problem right there. It's not budging because of that one pesky screw that I couldn't get out. I've had oil soaking in it the last 2 days, but yeah, it's not budging. That screw, probably gonna have to drill it out because it's not budging. One piece holding it down. Get up. Maybe ripping a little bit of this. Alright, it's old and worn out anyway. But there we go. Well, I ripped it. Okay. Oh well. Got it out. Figured it was probably gonna rip, but oh well. I'm not gonna use it anyway. All my cats are getting in the scene. Ay ay ay. My cute cats. That's gonna be pesky, but Alright, I took out one more screw on that side, so maybe that'll allow me to get this piece out. Alright guys, so my camera stopped recording, but I did take out the carpet, and I wish it was recording that, but the carpet is out now. I managed to get the carpet out. I pulled out these little rubber stoppers that were on the brackets where the chairs go. So now it's just the bare metal floor, and it's all dirty with dirt and sand and who knows what. So now it's time to clean it. I brought out the portable light because it's getting dark and I'm running out of daylight. But I'm not ready to go in yet. So figured I'd bring the light out. That'll buy me some more time. Yeah, this thing is really dirty. I had no idea. Now I know because I took the carpet out. I'm glad I did. All this dirt and rust and sand and whatever else. It's all going. My van's gonna look nice once I start building the build. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be awesome. Yep. I can picture a bed, maybe a bed right here. My desk, maybe right here, or right here. I don't know. I need to have a kitchen area. So maybe right here, or maybe I'll put my desk right here, and then I'll just lift up the desk when I get out, and maybe I'll put the kitchen area right here. So I don't know. I gotta decide. I'm thinking if I put my desk right here, I can sit at my desk, and I'll have a fantastic view of wherever I'm at. So yeah, I gotta think about it, figure it out. Decide how I want to do the van layout. I can see how the metal is kind of stained from the carpet. That means there must have been some spills on there. Water, drinks, who knows. So after I sweep it real good, then I'll have to get some rags and start wiping it down. And after that, if I need to sand any rust down or primer and paint it, I can do that. And then I can get some lumber and put the lumber in between the valleys, the hills and the valleys. Here's the hill, here's the valley. So I got to get some lumber, skinny little lumber, like 1x1s or 1x2s, and put them in here. That'll even it out. And once I do all that, then I can get some plywood. Put plywood on top. Once it's all even, leveled out. And then on top of that, I'll get some flooring. Maybe laminate or whatever I want to put in here, within reason of you know, hopefully something affordable. I'm thinking about taking out the roof too. That'll be a later project, because to do that I gotta take these things out and then take this off. But I'm gonna have to do it anyway, because I gotta check what's behind here. If I can put some insulation inside the frame of the body of the van, then I can maybe do that. But I want to get rid of this. This here is a window, but it doesn't open. It just allows light in. So what I'm thinking of is just closing out this window. Like, you know, I don't really want a window that doesn't open. This one here opens. I can get fresh air. This one does not open, nor does that one. They both don't open at all. And aside from replacing the windows with opening windows, which I don't even know if it's possible or not, maybe, I'd just rather just close them up. Because, like I said, I was really wanting a cargo van that didn't have as many windows. So I'll probably close these up, insulate the wall, close them up with some paneling, and that way I have more mounting space of which to put like cabinets or whatever along the wall. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I can maybe later down the line, if I get a solar panel, I can maybe put a solar panel right here in the inside, and that way it will kind of be serving a purpose again. Maybe if I put a panel right here, or maybe a panel right there, and that way, because they don't open but light can still get through, so if I decide to put internal solar panels, that may serve a purpose. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna, you know, close them up. That way I can have a wall and have more storage space. Now, as you can see, I can't stand up in this thing. Not really. I mean, I'm kind of short. I'm not that tall, so I can kind of stand like this, but not really. I wish I had a taller van with a higher roof, but I don't. And I don't know if I can get a high top for this thing. I don't know. I may if I want a high top, I may have to do it myself and make one out of wood, and then have to cut this roof off, of course. But I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much. I just gotta remember that I can't really stand up in this thing. But it's just enough where I can sweep and stuff. But I'm gonna be sitting down in it most of the time anyway, so if I'm sitting at my desk, it ain't gonna bother me so much. So I can always get outside and stand up outside, and that's the whole idea. Is you want to be outdoors, and then you come in here in the evening. So yeah, it won't be too much of a burden. I can always buy another van later down the line, or get a trailer camper trailer that I can haul behind. That would be an option as well. Oh, gotta be careful. The door always gets me. Door frame. Because of that, I may actually want to put some soft padding right there, because it always does tend to get me sometimes if I'm not careful. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys to the other side, that way I can sweep this side. Looks good, huh? I think so. It'll look better as I keep on working on it. Alrighty. I think my cats want to say hello. Oh, they wanted to hop inside the van. Okay, I can move this over here. Now I can sweep this side. You know that portable light is really coming in handy. Yep, that's why I brought it out here, because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have enough daylight. I'm gonna need to bring a light. But it kind of gives me an idea as to what it's going to be like in here, living in here in the dark. I mean, at nighttime, having battery operated lighting. So it's kind of inspiring in a way. I can already imagine being in here, you know, maybe at a park somewhere. Yep. just with a good sweep. This is actually easier to sweep because I used to sweep the carpet and it was not easy. That carpet was not easy to clean or to sweep. This much better. That's another reason why I want to have, you know, a floor that is not made of carpet because they're easier to clean. You know, I can always put a rug in here if I want to have a rug, which is almost like a carpet, but a rug you can actually take out. Take it out, you can wash it, you can get another rug. So having a rug is much better than an old smelly, moldy, stinky, dirty carpet. Yep. So I'm not going to get it real clean tonight. I know that. I'm just doing the best I can to kind of sweep this dirt out the best I can. Tomorrow, when I have more daylight, more light, I'll take another shot at it and, you know, finish sweeping. This stuff I can't really move out of the way right now because we have somewhere to put it for the time being. I'll move it out of the way tomorrow and sweep that corner. Ow! Ooh! Ay, ay, ay. I gotta be careful. That's kind of why I wish I had a tall roof fan, but I don't. Gotta be careful. I don't know if I can build a high top, and I want to cut the roof off, then maybe I'll do it. But that's a project for a later date. Not doing that anytime soon. Yeah, I just gotta be careful not to hit my head on the door frames, because I do that a lot. Okay, I think that's good for now. Alright guys, take a look at that. Awesome. Alright, so the carpet's been taken out, and I've swept the floor the best I can, and here it is. I gotta sweep it some more tomorrow, and after that I gotta get some rags and I gotta start wiping it down real good, or yeah, some rags with I guess soap and water, or some kind of cleaner. Clean it down real good, and after that actually I gotta take them where the seats were mounted on. There's looks like glue. Yeah, there's some glue. There's remnants of glue. There's remnants of the carpet that I couldn't. The carpet didn't want to come up off the wheel wells real good, so I have to take this glued on there. I gotta try to get that off the best I can. And then I noticed there was a little bit of rusting, so I gotta take care of the rust. Here's some rusting right here, corrosion. So I gotta sand this down, sand and primer this spot right here, sand and primer. sand it down, and primer it. Any spots that are kind of corroded. I also have to take the dirt out of here, out of these mounting points. There's dirt in there, and I think the only way to do that is to get a vacuum and reverse it so that it blows the dirt out. That's probably the way I'm gonna have to do that. But there it is. Progress. Awesome. Can't wait till it's all done. A little at a time and it'll be there. Little at a time. I really enjoy having this portable light in here. It's giving me some nice vibes. I'm ready to move in. I'm ready to move in. All I need is a bed and my computer. Yep, I'll get it there as fast as I can. So that's what I'll be working on during the summertime. Working on my van build, getting it done. I gotta finish this flooring. I gotta get some after I finish cleaning it off real good, cleaning it off and then sanding it down and primer and painting areas that I need to paint. Then I need to put the lumber in the valleys. That way the floor will be even with the elevated portions of the floor. That way it's one flat surface, because right now it's not flat. If I was to put flooring in right now, it'd be uneven because of the elevated stuff right there. So I have to put the lumber, and then I gotta put some insulated foam. Buy some foam and cut it into the pattern of the lumber. Put the foam in there, and then once it's nicely insulated, then I can get some plywood and put the plywood right on top, and that'll be my floor. That'll be my floor, and then on top of the plywood, then I get the actual flooring, whether I want to get laminate or vinyl or whatever. Maybe some tile, whatever I can afford, the cheapest stuff, that I can afford to put in as flooring. And that'll be my floor. No carpet. No more carpet. I don't want no more stinky, messy, dirty carpet. Like I said, I may want to have a rug. I can always replace a rug real easy. So maybe come winter time, if I want to have a rug on the floor, I'll probably get a rug just to put on top. But that's the closest thing to carpet. And I also have to, once I finish the floor, I gotta start working on the side here. Now, because it is a passenger van, it does have some kind of padded insulation here, although this is not good enough. I'm gonna need something much better, so I'm gonna have to take this off. It's all sticky here for some odd reason too, and I don't know why. It's really sticky. There must have been some kind of, I don't know, some kind of like glue, or maybe there was kids that were getting it all sticky with some kind of drink, or I don't know. I've always wanted to clean it, I just never got to it, but why clean it if I'm just gonna take it off anyway? So yeah, it's all sticky. So I'm just gonna take that off, all that sticky siding. Take that off. My guess is that behind here I might be able to put some insulation into the frame if I can. I gotta take this off and see what's behind it, and then I can put some insulation right behind this, and then I'll replace this with paneling as well, some wood paneling up along here. I'm gonna keep this window more likely because it opens, so I'll put paneling right here, and then I'll stop right here so that way the window can open. because I do like getting fresh air, you know, from this window. I always to open it up like that. You know, I can be at a state park or whatever and open my window and get some fresh air. This one don't do that. So I wish it did, but it doesn't. Neither does this one. This window doesn't open either. The windows and the doors open. These back windows open. They open. The door windows open. And then that window opens. But those are the only ones that open. These do not, so I might as well just close them up. And all of this will be a wall, wood paneling right here, all right here, and that gives me more surface space of which to use for cabinets. Maybe I can put some cabinets right here, you know, put stuff in here. Maybe it could be kitchen cabinets or a closet for clothing or whatever. So right here, I'll close this up, and that'll be a wall. And right here too, same thing, wall, of which I can put cabinets, because otherwise the window's just taking up space, and other than letting light in, it doesn't really serve any purpose. So, because if I just leave the windows as is, the way right there, then I'm losing surface space, because I can't mount anything to the glass. So I'm just gonna have to cover it up with wood paneling. That way I can mount to the wood paneling. But in order to do that, I have to build a frame. I have to build a wood frame right here that stands up, and it has to be mounted probably to like right here or so, and then up here, right here, have a beam going across of which to mount. I can probably mount into the frame right here. I don't know, a wood beam right there, and then down here, that which the paneling will go against the wall. And keep in mind, of course, there'll be insulation in between. So yeah, so those are the ideas I have, and I'll probably follow through with them, but a little at a time. You know, right now my main focus is the flooring, because that's the base. That's where everything's going to be installed on top of. Once I get the flooring done, then I can move on to the walls and then the ceiling. But I want to get the flooring out of the way, because I had to. That carpet was old and ugly, and it also left the van smelling like old, ugly, dirty carpet, and I was getting tired of that. So now it won't smell like that no more. I can actually have a nice smelling van. So yep, those are the plans. Anyway, it's already dark. Thankfully that light was a big help. It allowed me to get some work done tonight. But I gotta go inside so I can have some dinner. Tomorrow's another day. I'll be working on this almost every day, or almost every day. That way I can get it done. But I will keep on recording, and I will keep you all posted as I continue the progress. So keep checking in my channel, and you'll be able to see my progress as I keep on posting and keep on working and keep on posting. Then of course, once I have all this done, then I won't be working on the van no more, but I'll be taking it to trips, driving around, going to have some fun, exploring, you know, going to see a bunch of places. You know, I live in Texas, and Texas is a very big state, so there's much to see just here in Texas. I don't know if I'll go out of state with the van or not. Maybe not right away, but there's plenty to see here in Texas. I can go to the coast, I can go to the hill country, I can go to West Texas, Big Bend. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video for now, and I will see y'all in the next video. Alright guys, later, bye.